Solid Trust, how to use it, and how to sign up. A couple critical points when tying this in with hourly rev share. So what you want to do is go to, it's not .com, but it's www.solidtrustpay.net. That's the first thing. The second thing is that you want to click on sign up. Okay, right here, this button right here, sign up now. So you click on that, and it's going to open up here, and we're going to fill out several fields, one of which is going to be a username, and the other two really important ones, just waiting on it to open up here, but the other two really important ones are your login password and your secondary password. Okay, so obviously the first one is your name and your last name, date of birth. This is one of the most secure sites that you will ever come across as far as electronic e-wallets. E-wallets are things like, you've seen them out there with PayPal and things of that sort. This one is even more secure than PayPal, in my opinion, because it has a login password and a secondary password, so it's really secure. So what I really want you to focus on here, guys, is the username right here. This is what you're going to use when you sign up for hourly rev share. You've got to put your username in the ID box, not your email. So in my case, it would be something like my friend Spencer. Okay, and then you create a really strong login password and secondary password. This is something that has caps in it, lowercase, special characters and numbers, really super strong. Okay, so you just sign up here, and then we're going to talk about loading your e-wallet. Okay, what does that mean? Basically, what we got to do is we've got to create. Solid Trust Pay is a mediator between us and hourly rev share, because they don't have time, since they're paying people every single hour, tens of thousands and soon to be hundreds of thousands of people every single hour. They don't have time to create checks and mail them out to you, obviously. So it's all electronic, and they need a company to do that with them. And hourly rev share is in the process of creating a corporate level account with these guys to make it even easier for all the rest of us, and eliminate some of the fees associated with this, which are really not all that bad. So let's talk about loading your e-wallet. Well, this is my account. I've already signed in, but I just wanted to show you how to do it. So when you log into your Solid Trust, this is what you're going to see. Okay, you're going to have your balance and all that kind of stuff. Well, obviously, I need some money right here in order to buy ad packs from hourly rev share. My initial ad pack purchase has to come from this Solid Trust Pay electronic wallet. So how do I add money? Well, there's a couple ways. There's three ways. Number one is you want to go to My Money. All right, My Money, and if you want to add banks and credit cards, you add them under this tab here, and then it's going to take a few hours for them to validate your credit card and things of that sort. It's not a very fast thing, because they want to make sure that it's you, etc., and they may require you to verify that. A few steps there, but that's not the focus of this video. I want to show you how to load your e-wallet. This is a big, huge area of problems for people when they join this company. If you can get past this, you are well on your way to earning amazing rebate money. So the way that you load your e-wallet is the following. Number one, you go to My Money tab. You click on Deposit Dollars into Account. Click on that. It's going to give you three options. The first options that you're going to see on the left, okay, obviously we're in America, so we're going to use US dollars. Click on Continue. So it's going to give you three options. Number one is the bank option. And so if you're going to utilize your bank, that has the least amount of fees to it, but it takes a little bit longer to set that up. Well, we want to get you started right away. Now, when you verify your bank, basically the bottom line is they're going to send two very small deposits into your bank account, kind of like PayPal did. But the bottom line is that it'll be like 33 cents and 117 cents, and you just verify. So then you'll be able to set up your bank account. That's something you're eventually going to want to do once you start making the larger dollars. Card options. This is credit card and debit card. Again, Don't expect to use your credit card and debit card like within seconds of adding your credit card. It takes a little bit of time for that to happen. And that brings me to my next point, and the reason why I would recommend everybody in the United States anyways, that you use the other options mode right here for cash. So I'm going to click on that. And so it's really super fast. It's the easiest way, the fastest way to make all of this work. It's the least amount of pain to make this work. So for what I want to show you is the active members that are not verified. So verified means that you've shown them your ID, you've shown them your address, 2 forms of address, proof of who you are. Then you can upload up to $1,000 a day in cash. But if you're not verified, like I wasn't, I'm still working on it actually. But if you're an active member that's not verified, you can only upload $250 per day. Now you can upload, say it's like Saturday, okay, which is true. Today is Saturday. I could upload 250 today and then 250 tomorrow on Sunday, and then take those 2 individual transactions to the bank on Monday and deposit $500 on Monday. Okay, let's walk through it. Okay, so let's just say I want to try to get $500 in there, and I'm going to do 250 today and 250 tomorrow. So I'm going to do 250 today, and then I'm going to click on cash deposit. Okay, and it's only a 4% deal, subject to a minimum charge of $5. Okay, so it turns out to be pretty close to $10 when you're putting in $250. Trust Cash is the name of the service that does this, and so Trust Cash will be the name of the people that you give to your bank. Actually, it's Bank of America or Wells Fargo, and we're going to get to that. Okay, so we're going to click on cash deposit. Real easy. Okay, so you put in the number 250 or however much you want, cash deposit, and then you're going to go down here and you're going to click on and type in your secondary password. So I'll do that real quick. Very, very secure site. So this is Trust Cash, and obviously the amount that I will receive into my account is $240 because there's a $10 processing fee, which is what I told you. And so now this is me, this is my address and so on. They've got it verified. All right, and we're going to complete the deposit. So I click on complete deposit. You have initiated a cash deposit of $250 via your partner, Trust Cash. And again, so Trust Cash will be the name of the recipient, and then all we're going to need is their routing number when we go to the bank that we choose. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and click continue to confirm. Your cash deposit of $250 can now be completed. You're going to click on continue, and now we're going to basically select a bank. Now the closest bank to me is just a little over 1 mile away, and that sounds pretty good to me. But let's just say that none of these work for me. Okay, I don't want to go to any of these banks. You don't have to be a member of Bank of America or Wells Fargo, by the way. You just need to go to the bank. So let's just say you don't like any of these banks. You can click right here, and I'm going to put in, it's the United States, it's the state of Washington, where I'm from, and then we're going to put in my zip code. So 98092. Find locations, or you can do Wells Fargo, which was on the right. And then here's some alternatives. Say I want to go to this Bank of America because I like the people at this one better, or whatever, So it gives you some choices. Or maybe I live in Covington. You see what I'm saying? But the point is that you choose the location. So choose the location, and so now it lines up the bank that I chose. Okay. It says the exact amount in cash that I'm going to need. And by the way, you can bring your own checking account check and pay to the order of cash, pay it up, make it out to cash, and you can put in $251.14 in the amount, and then sign the back of it, sign the front and the back. And then what they'll do at the bank is they'll cash this in this amount, and then route this amount of money to Trust Cash, and then give you a receipt, and you're all set. So let's see what this looks like. So my name is Spencer. My last name is Fodchuk, right? And my email address. So my friend Spencer is basically the brand that I'm trying to create. So you can read the terms and conditions. I agree. I just want to show you what it looks like. So create a pending deposit invoice, and this will expire in 4 days, so it's not going to hurt me. But you got 4 days to create it. So all right, I'm going to continue here, and now this is the final deal. This is the information that I need to make it work. And if you see here, this is the account to deposit it into, and this is the routing number. Okay, so that this is the information you're going to need. So what I recommend that you do is that you email the deposit invoice to your email here. So I would click on this button right here, just like this, and then leave this page. And it says your Trust Cash deposit invoice has been sent to you via email. You can print that out, or you can bring it up on your phone, and what you're going to show them is this piece of information right here: Trust Cash or T-Cash Ads Incorporated, and the routing number. Make out your check or to cash 25114, or you can have cash in your hand that way as well. Hey, this is Spence. I hope this was informative for you. Thank you very much, guys.